First off, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
This is the beginning of a new year, an inspirational time. A time where we look ahead and set our goals and say, what do we really want to do this year? Was it something that you always wanted to do? Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most honored guest. I have been started walking just to get in shape. And I'm doing a couple miles a day around the lake at Island Walk. And it's actually pretty good, but it's nowhere near where I want to be. But I've always wanted to run a road race. Start off with a 5K, move up to a 10-kilometer, and so on. And I got this call on December 31st from Chris Richard. He says, there's a race over at Loudermill Park, New Year's Day at 7 in the morning. Actually, he stated this way, what are you doing at 7 in the morning, New Year's Day? And I said, I'm sleeping. He says, how would you like to come to a race? It's free. Well, one, free caught my attention right away. And two, it was a road race. I said, well, are you going to run much? He said, no, I'm going to walk. I said, I can handle that because I'm walking close to that distance in practice anyway. So we walked that race. You can see a nice picture on Facebook if you want to go to Chris's page. And we finished in 47 minutes and 24 seconds for 3.2 miles. I believe that is a per mile rate of 14 minutes and 41 seconds according to your calculation. So I did the race and I felt great. But what it did, it brought back memories from how many years ago? Almost 30 years ago of when I was overweight at that time. And I've always had a weight problem, so it's something I've battled my whole life. And I made a bet with somebody to go out to dinner. I forget what the exact result was. But who lost the most weight? So I started an exercise program, and I started a diet program. And no, it was not the DCAP, Diet Conquer Weight Counts program. But I started training. I teamed with someone on Saturday mornings to run a 5-mile loop around the HP plant in Cupertino, California. And I got into road racing. And it was a blast. And what happened New Year's Day brought back memories of those races. And that's the other thing about New Year's. It's not only inspiration, but those memories are brought up. And are we going to work on those, improve on them, and act on things that we've always wanted to do? So tonight, I wanted to show you the results of some of the races that I ran. Believe it or not, I can almost actually fit in all these shirts from 30-something years ago. First one is Wharf to Wharf race, Santa Cruz to Capitola. And if you're not familiar with the Bay Area, Santa Cruz is down probably 60 miles south of San Francisco on the coast. Capitola is 10 kilometers down from the wharf of Santa Cruz to the wharf of Capitola. And beautiful race, right along the ocean most of the time through residential neighborhoods. I ran this race at least 2 times. I lost count. Then we have the bridge to bridge race. From the Bay Bridge to the Golden Gate Bridge and back to the Marina Green in San Francisco. You start at the base of the Bay Bridge, run through downtown San Francisco, over Hayes Hill. There it is, it's the first one. I believe that's in 1981, so 85, excuse me. You run over Hayes Hill, you run down to the Golden, that's Bay of Breakers. You run through Fort Mason to the Marina Green to the base of the Golden Gate Bridge and back. Now, that race was interesting because you start in one place and then in another. Now, how do you get back to your original place? Well, they had buses, but not enough. So we ended up walking 8 miles back to where our car was. So we got a double dose. And what year is this one? This is 1984. Same race, 1984. Different t-shirt. And for record purposes, I averaged an 8-minute mile on that race. Now, the race that, if anyone has a chance to run in, is the Bay to Breakers race. The Bay, you're running at the base, right in downtown San Francisco, on the base of the Bay Bridge. You end up running through downtown San Francisco over Hayes Hill. Now, Hayes Hill you can't run up, you have to walk. It's a series of 3 different levels, and it's a very, very high hill. But then, coming down the other side, it's a breeze. It goes into Golden Gate Park, ends up on the ocean. And here's a shirt. I ran this 2 or 3 times. I'm not quite sure. So, neat thing about that race was there was 80,000 people. It took 8 minutes to get to the start line. Obviously, the best runners in the world were at the very beginning because that's what they were timing. You couldn't time yourself otherwise. And then there were some other races. There was a couple races in downtown San Jose and other things. But I wanted to get into the most races. And when I got into the exercise program and eating better that year, I lost 65 pounds. And I got to the point, and I have a picture at home, that's my inspiration to get back to. And nothing like a picture that will give you inspiration. So this is my inspiration now. I'm going to work into racing again, get back into shape, and do what I have a passion for. Because I truly believe what I did 30 years ago, I could do again. So my encouragement to you tonight is pick your passion and work towards it. Because if I could try and halfway succeed, I know all of you can do whatever you set your heart to. Mr. Toastmaster.